Let's start out with Stuart Adams, this MF right here. Top Republican, loosen age of consent law to help adult charged with raping a 13-year-old. Did you hear me? Top Republican, the party of morality, ladies and gentlemen. For years, they have been trying to tell us they're the party of morality when black people still ain't got no 30 acres and a mule. We ain't got no form of reparations. They dunking all over women, taking women's rights, but they're the party of morality. Let's read about old Stewarty here. In 2024, Utah passed SB 213, which allows 18-year-olds still in high school who engage in sexual activity with 13-year-olds to be charged with a lesser third-degree felony, unlawful sexual activity, instead of first-degree child rape, potentially avoiding jail time and sex offender registration. Senate President J. Stuart Adams, who is related to a teen charged under the previous law, played a role in suggesting this law change. Critics argue it's directly impacted the plea deal his relative created. Black people ain't surprised by this bull jive because they've railroaded us several times with this type of bull jive. You get caught with a dime bag of weed, right? They make you seem like it is the most heinous, worst, vicious crime in all America. You in jail 7 years. This MFer, who is part of, make no mistake, they are the party of pedophiles. They are the party of pedophiles. They protecting pedophiles. He just went and wanted to lessen the law on a pedophile. That's what he did. And white America is cool with it. Oh, hands off, don't touch. And in Utah, they do all kinds of freaky deaky shit that they would say to anybody else is wrong. There's a TV show my wife used to watch, some kind of show where they're polygamy, Utah. They got that crazy ass religion, Utah, that created Brigham Young, Utah. And for the sake of saving a boy, you went and got a law change. What about the damn girl? Did you think about her feelings? You think about her rights? I bet you if he would have got this girl pregnant, do you think they would have let her abort that baby? No, they ain't feeling that. No. And so I have no qualms in bashing Republicans all over the head because this is abhorrent behavior. Now, why is it that it seems to be mostly Republicans who get in trouble for this stuff? Let's take a good look at other GOP molesters, shall we? Here we go. All right. Here's a brave list, ladies and gentlemen. Dennis Hastert, Republican, Illinois, former Speaker of the House, pled guilty to bank crimes tied to hush money in court. He admitted sexually abusing boys he coached. I got to pull the screen down to give y'all a face. There's a reason when the Republican convention comes to your town, Grindr sees a big uptick. All right, let's get back to the next one. Mark Foley. When I first saw it, I said Mick Foley, and I was like, hell no, not my boy Mankind. Resigned from Congress in 2006 after sending sexually explicit messages to a teen congressional page. No charges filed. I wonder what happened with that. We all know. Ralph Shorty. Still in black culture with your last name. State senator pled guilty to child sex trafficking, sentenced to 15 years. Now, at least we got justice with this one. But do you get the picture, people? Republican, Tim Nolan, Joel Greenberg, David Stringer. How can we forget Roy Moore? And he still almost won that Alabama Senate race. How can we forget that? So this is the type of stuff we talk about when we say we're living in double standards. It is okay for y'all to get away with it, right? It's okay to y'all to pass laws and get away with it. But and I'm not justifying anybody do it. I am against everybody doing it. But I don't like this vitriol when this type of shit happens to black people and they get vilified as the worst pieces of shit that come out of Flavor Flav's butt versus the way it happens with white people. Puffy, I think he should get plenty of jail time. R. Kelly should have been got jail time. I'm not defending them. But white America has a problem with their pedophilia, and no one sees it better than Trump being at the top of the ticket